And the joints are also done. All of you just open your notebooks and make the particular problems. So these problems, it is very important. Just all of you do it. So let us discuss the this one, first one. A, figure A. All of you turn on your mics. Okay. You just observe that. So in our now we have to find out the degrees of freedom of the particular mechanism or particular uh, given diagram, particular diagram. So just observe that. So from figure A, how many links are there? How many links are there? Just tell me, anyone? Number 19. How many links are there? How many links are there? Please respond. So number 330, respond. Okay, just observe that. How many links? 5. And how many joints are there? Joints. So just observe our figure here in this. So how many fixed links are there? So 1, 2, 3. These all are acting as the only one link. Just all of you keep it in your mind. This one. So it is very important. Okay. So these 3 are acting as the only one link. And second, third, fourth. How many links are there? 4 are there. Okay, 4. And joints. How many joints are there? 1, 2, 3. And this one? This is a ternary joint. This is a ternary joint. One ternary joint equals to how many binary joints? 2 binary joints. So already 3 binary is there. And now again one ternary are there. So joints are 5. So the joints value is the 5. So now you should substitute these values in our fundamental equation, in our basic equation. So that is the 3 into, okay, L minus 1 minus 2j minus h. H value is the 0 here. So there is no higher base. So in this, f equals to 3 into 4 minus 1 minus 2 into minus 4. What you should achieve here? So that is the minus 1. Okay, what you should achieve? So minus 1 is achieved here. So when we are having the minus 1, then this this frame, this diagram, This one is acting as a structure. Is only okay helpful for only structure, not only make the any functions. So it is not okay. There is no mechanisms happening in our particular uh, okay particular this one particular diagram. So that has decided particularly to their links and their arrangement. So it is acting as only structure. Okay. Now going to see the figure B. So in this, how many links are there? Anyone? Anyone? How many links are there? One, two, and three. How many links are there? Three links are there. Okay, fixed link is the okay one, and this is the second, and this is the third. Three links are there, and joints one, two. How many joints are there? Two joints are there, and this is there. One contact is there. So this contact, this is the okay roller. So this is the higher pair. This is acting as the higher pair. So H value is also there. H value is the 1. So now you substituted those values in our equation. So then the 3 into 3 minus 1 minus 2 into 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So that means okay, the degrees of freedom of the particular diagram is the 1. So definitely mechanism will happen. Okay, one type of mechanism will happen. So now similarly to see the figure C. How many links are there? Anyone? Anyone? One, two, okay, three, and four. How many links are there? Just observe that. How many links are there? One, two, okay, and three. So just observe that. How many links are there? Three links are there.
Three,
Why?
sir.
Wow. So three links are there. Why they are indicating the three? Why? Because so what is the link is there? Upper link, this link. So this is welded. One roller is there. The roller is welded to the particular rod. So the total part is only one. So this one is one. So and this is the fixed link is there. Okay, fixed link one, two places are there. But how many fixed links are there? Those all are acting as the only one link. So this is the one, this is the two, and this is the three. Three links are there, and joints. Joints are one, two. Two joints are there, and again roller contact is there. So when we are having the roller contact, it is acting as higher pair, h equals to 1. So those values are substituted in our equation. So then simply to find the our f value, degrees of freedom. So that is the one. Again, it may also get the mechanism here. Okay, this is the you understand? So now observe that. All of you observe that. The next topic is inversion of mechanisms. So what is meant by inversion of mechanism? It is very simple. So when we know the mechanism, so mechanism means mechanism is okay. Just you will observe that it is a one in which one of the links of a kinematic chain is fixed. Mechanism means if you are taken to the kinematic chain. So in our entire kinematic chain, one link is fixed. It is known as the mechanism. It is known as the mechanism. So simply to say that is also one of the definition regarding to the mechanism. So in this, when the fixed link, one fixed link is okay, when one fixed link is definitely required. So when we are changing the fixed link in our particular mechanism, okay, in our particular mechanism, so then they may also achieve new mechanisms. Okay, so in this, just observe that different mechanisms can be obtained by varying the fixed link, by fixing the, by varying the fixed links. So these are called the inversion of the mechanism. So just you will observe that what is the mean of inversion of mechanism. So just observe that. So just all of you observe the our particular this diagram. So in this, it is a 4-bar cycle, okay, 4-bar chain or quadratic cycle chain. So in this, how many links are there? 4 links are there. Okay, just observe that 4 links are there. In this, first link is fixed. The link 1 is fixed. So when the link 1 is fixed and now the 4 is rotating and the fourth link is rotating. When the link 4 is rotating, then the third link and second link both are okay, also having the turning motion. Both are having the turning motion. Okay, so that is the one type of mechanism is happen. Okay, when one link is fixed. And now the second case, so the fixed link is varying. So that means now we are fixing the fourth link. Now we are fixing the fourth link and now translating the our third link. Now just rotating the third link. Just you should also turning the link 3. So you should also achieve new mechanism when we vary the fixed link. So that is the first to fourth. Now we are going to send the fixed link first to fourth, and the next time we should also fixing the third link. Another case, third case, you may also varying the fixed link, okay, third. So similarly to changing the fixed link. So when we are changing the fixed link in our particular mechanism, it may also achieve new mechanisms. Okay, so that is the inversion of mechanism. That is the our inversion of mechanism. It is also very important. So actually we may also, okay, we may also find the, okay, first mechanisms are, these are the mechanisms are there. Okay, so those are the, just all of you observe that. Coming to the okay, mechanisms, mainly you have to concentrate on the 3 types of mechanisms here. Those are the 4-bar chain and single slider crank chain and double slider crank chain. So 3 types of mechanisms are there. In this, our 4-bar chain, now we have to discuss the 4-bar chain. Just observe that in our 4-bar chain mechanism, so what they have written here, so very large matter are there, but you didn't okay, worry about of the this much of description. So that is the simplest thing is how many links are there. Okay, so what you have to write here in our particular mechanism, just you have to write the only one matter, that is the how many links are there and which link is acting as the, okay, which link is acting as the fixed and which link is acting as the rotary motion and turning motions, and the mechanism is making what function. So 3 points are there. These 3 are when we are okay, when you have to write the only these 3 things, just enough to the particular mechanism. So the first thing is how many links are there and which links are acting as the, okay, which type, that means is it fixed link or is it translating or rotating motion. Okay, and which link is turning motion and how many pairs are there, how many pairs. So these all are turning pairs are there. Okay, these all are turning pairs. These all are acting as the turning pairs, only turning. Okay, so turning pairs. So that they may also mention. And another one is it is converting to the one motion to another motion. Okay. So which type of conversion is there in our particular mechanism? Those are okay. You may also mention. So that is enough to okay particular description. Now I will tell you the mechanism. Nearly four links are there. A B, okay, A B B C C D and D A. Four links are there. Those in that AB acting as the fixed link and AD is also acting as the crank. AD link is acting as a crank and DC is acting as the okay rocker or lever. It is also acting as the lever and link and BC is also acting as the it may also have the some oscillation or okay lever. What may okay these two are link 2 and link 3 both are acting as the levers or rockers. So those two are only okay oscillating by the help of our crank AD crank AD. So those are the links are there and these are four. Okay, how many pairs are there? Four pairs are there. These four pairs are only acting as turning pairs. Those four are the turning pairs. Turning pairs. Those four pairs are acting as turning pairs. In this, the main motive is to convert the rotary motion to rotary motion to turning motion. Rotary to turning or oscillatory motion. It is converting the rotary motion to oscillatory motion or turning motion. Okay, this is the this is regarding about of the four bar chain, or it is also another name is there quadratic cycle chain. Quadratic cycle chain. Do you have any doubts regarding the mechanism? Now, next one, when you have to tell about of the particular four bar cyclic chain or quadratic cycle chain, so they may also have okay one law is there that is the Grashoff's law. So you may also tell about of the Grashoff's law for four bar mechanism. So in this, so that is so that statement is also indicating here, representing here. So that is the sum of the shortest and longest link lengths. Sum of the shortest and longest link lengths is less than the sum of the other two link lengths. Less than the sum of other two link lengths. So when we have to make the particular condition, so that is the sum of the shortest and longest link lengths less than the sum of the other two link lengths. So that is known as the Grashoff's law. Okay.